There once stood a little wooden house at the end of a field, worn by wind and time. It belonged to a boy who never stayed in one place. Every few months he'd pack his bags and walk away, chasing storms, chasing dreams, chasing silence. But each time the house remained empty, still, waiting, until one morning, before the sun had risen, the house trembled. Its shutters blinked, its floorboards stretched. Then slowly it stood on 4 wooden legs and walked, not far, just to the edge of the field, and the next day a bit farther. No one saw it move. It only walked at dawn in silence as the light touched the grass, and wherever the boy traveled, the house followed. Always a few days behind, always waiting. It crossed meadows, waded rivers, climbed hills. At first, the boy thought he was imagining it, seeing familiar curtains behind, strange windows. Then, one morning, tired from a long journey, he stumbled upon the house again. Its door creaked open before he even knocked. Inside, everything was as he left it, but warmer. The boy smiled. He whispered, "You missed me." The house didn't reply, but the fireplace lit itself. From that day on, he never had to search for home. It followed gently, always behind, like a faithful memory. And sometimes, as dawn stretched across the fields, the house would pause on its journey. Its chimney breathed a curl of smoke into the quiet air. Curtains swayed gently in the open windows, as though the house itself was sighing. Birds circled its roof, resting on the beams like old companions. The boy would wake to the creak of floorboards shifting, to sunlight tilting through the glass, and feel, more than ever, that home was alive. It was not just a shelter of wood and nails, but a companion of wind and memory, following him across valleys and hills. And when he stepped outside, the trees bent slightly, the grass leaned with the breeze, as though nature too was welcoming his wandering house. 'Cause sometimes it's not us who must return to where we belong, but what we love that chooses to follow. Like and subscribe for more EchoTale stories.